Wondermongers.
Oh, that's my line. Wandermongers. We've been here 8 days at Caballo Lake State Park, or Lake Caballo State Park, and the weather's been fabulous, really fabulous. A little windy, not today, and the sky and the temperature, everything. Last night we had our first really great sunset.
If we could do a panorama of it, you'll see that there's the sunset, and then you pan around, and behind you, even the clouds behind you are catching that glow. Let's see, what have we been up to?
A lot of bike riding this week.
A lot of fun. We went down 152 towards
Silver City.
And
it was awesome.
And
I'd forgotten how awesome it was.
We really didn't plan on going all the way to Silver City that day. We were going to go just to Hillsboro, which is just the beginning of the mountains. And we were going to go south down and do the ghost town. We opted to do that the second day.
Yeah.
But we went ahead the first day and went on to Silver City.
Was it Percha Creek had a big gorge?
Yes.
That was gorgeous.
You're so funny.
I know.
And
it was pretty though. It was real steep and real deep, and Percha was just barely flowing. Funny, when you get here to Lake Caballo, Percha Creek dumps into the lake or near the lake, and it's totally dry. So
it's used up in the mountains, I guess, still. But there's a little historic site there where we were able to pull over and see the old Percha Creek Bridge, as opposed to the new one that we actually go on.
Yeah, they restored the old bridge so you could walk on it and kind of hang out and take pictures
and
or whatever.
It is definitely a gorge, which would have been quite debilitating in the day.
In the
to get across that
1840s.
That was pretty. I stopped so many times. I'm sure Bruce was tired of me stopping.
No, it was good.
Oh, there were some beautiful pullouts where you could see the road down below you and everything else. And we didn't get to go on up to the cliff dwellings, the hilly cliff dwellings, and up 15.
It was too
from
late.
Silver City. But we got to enjoy Silver City for a little while, but we'll definitely be going back. The next day, or the next time we went out riding, we did do the southern route out of Hillsboro. Hillsboro is halfway to Silver City. Then you go south, and there's a little a ghost town that they're keeping going. There's actually a ranger there to show you through the buildings.
Bureau of Land Management.
Yes, it's Bureau of Land Management.
Controlling it.
And there's a ranger that lives on the premises. Lake
Valley.
Lake Valley was quite interesting because it had a lot of information there. And Dan was happy to tell us all about it, and we got to tour some of the buildings. There was an old church.
In
I didn't get any
condition.
pictures of the schoolhouse. I was talking too much to Dan. No pictures of that, but it was a large schoolhouse. Okay, from there we went down to the corner of 26 and 27, and there is a building there that's
New Mexico.
unmarked.
No signs.
It is Nut, New Mexico, which consists of one building, which is a bar.
Used to be a railhead.
Nut
Oh yeah.
corner bar. And we met Thomas. We ended up having a couple beers out on the porch with Thomas. Sit out on the front porch. And
He's sitting on a gold mine because apparently some years back, and I don't know how many, New Mexico quit issuing liquor license in the state. So if you want a liquor license, you have to buy one.
without serving food. You can open a restaurant and get one. But just a bar, just to have a bar without food. Apparently those are little gold mines. They're just not to be had too much.
Yeah. If you want one, it'll cost you $1 million to get a liquor license.
Yeah.
And that's if it's transferable. If it's grandfathered in, it can only remain at that location, regardless of how far away from everything it is.
Speaking of liquor license, I'll just jump ahead a little bit. the next day we decided to go to Las Cruces. Actually, I decided we were going to go to Las Cruces. We were only supposed to go to Hatch.
I was caught flat-footed. I didn't realize we were going to Las Cruces, but we did, and it was fun. We took the back roads.
It was nice. We were only supposed to be going to Hatch to get some coffee and some creamer and stuff. And when we got there, he really knew we were going to wander around Hatch because they have the little shops full of Mexican wares and such. And it's just really cool. But so he knew we were going to do that, but I don't think he definitely didn't know we were going to go on to Las Cruces. I had the brilliant idea going on to Las Cruces. And the 185, I believe it is, that goes on up from Hatch on into Las Cruces. We followed it, and along the way there's used to be an old Blue Moon
Beer joint.
Yeah. We
Old.
found it several years ago when we came through here. So we were going to go back for cold beer there, but it's closed. We had several people tell us it was closed, and they were right. It was closed. So we went on into Las Cruces. A friend of ours had told us to go to Las Cruces Motorsports and meet Rich, the owner there, which we did. That way we can't be a liar. We said we were going to do it. We did it. And he suggested we go into Mesilla, which is an old older historic town that's right there at Las Cruces.
I assume it predates Las Cruces. It was pretty old.
It was very cool. It was very cool. Then we went back to found a corner bar there, and
you see a trend. We're responsible, though. We're responsible.
Yes, he cut me off. So that it was pleasant, and I guess we got back. We get back just right at dusk every day. We have been out. So
we time it that way because we don't want to. Apparently, there's not only deer, but there's these little antelope that will jump and dart in front of you. We haven't seen one yet, but we don't want to see one in front of the bikes. That's for sure.
But it's just in time to see those pretty sunsets. So that's been real good. Oh, we after the nut bar. Isn't that when we went?
Oh,
we went
Sparky's.
and ate at Sparky's in Hatch, and it's kind of a character place. It reminds me of donkeys.
It's got all kinds of statuary from other restaurants that absolutely don't fit. You know, it's got
Bob's Big Boy,
McDonald's, Ronald McDonald and stuff, and larger than life and all kinds of stuff
really
on
cool
the wall.
Inside. Evel Knievel.
Yeah, one of Evel Knievel's suits, and it was just too much.
Pleasant. Bruce got a #1.
It was a chili cheeseburger. And it wasn't chili. It wasn't Texas chili. It was green chilies.
Yeah, for Hatch. Green chilies.
I couldn't put it down. I could not put that thing down. And of course, I got the hiccups and my nose was running. And oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I want to try everything on the menu, but we don't have time.
No. We're comfortable here. We did put out a hummingbird feeder and some lights, and we made some hamburgers on the grill. We've done quite a bit here, considering we've only been here
a week, 8 days.
8 days, and but tomorrow we're leaving for City of Rock, so it's still the same general vicinity. So we'll still see some of the same things. We'll just be a little bit closer to them, and we won't have to hurry back as fast, maybe.
Right, we'll be 30 miles from Silver City south. We'll be south of Silver City, about 30 miles. And as soon as you hit Silver City, the flat land ends and the mountains begin. So it's really an interesting area. My favorite area in the whole state, actually, so far.
Oh,
that could change.
I remembered something we didn't say. Oh my goodness! If somebody had a way to make stickers, and oh my gosh, this state has no stickers. I mean, when you're in an RV, you don't want to weigh it down with, a lot of these little paraphernalia.
Knickknacks, yeah, we
knickknacks.
don't have room for
We
that.
don't have
We
room
can't
for
stand
it.
the weight.
So what would be better is stickers, you know. You can put those anywhere on the truck, the motorcycles, or
Yep.
the RV, you know. And so
But every little business
I
could
have
use
looked-
its own sticker, and
I
none of
walk
them
into
have.
every place and I go, "You have any stickers?" And they just look at me funny and they go, "No, we don't have any stickers." I said, "You don't have any stickers that say Mexico. You don't have anything with a Roadrunner. You don't have nothing." And some of these places, I mean, like Elephant Butte. I mean,
Yep.
who wouldn't want to put elephant butt on a, you know, a sticker? I'd buy it, but no stickers, none, zip. And I have asked literally everywhere. I went to the museum. I've been at the bars, and just no one has stickers. And such a cheap commodity, and no one has them. So, we're just some entrepreneur out there. Make some stickers. I would love it. But maybe I'll run into somewhere. I'll buy them up and sell them to other RVers. But we really have enjoyed it, and I really would like to get one of those at the New Mexico. But yeah, stickers, and Lake Caballo's been very, very good to us.